morning! Welcome back to another day in the life of a marketing manager. I'm actually super proud of myself because I started my day extra early today. It has been a while since I have been able to get up at 6 a.m. but I'm slowly trying to get back on that schedule. I find that usually during the winter time, I just fall off my early wake ups altogether and I end up waking up at like 8, 9, sometimes even like sleeping until 10. But as the days get longer and the weather gets warmer, I tend to start falling back into that pattern of waking up earlier and earlier. I'm also thinking about just going back to Legree altogether. I have been sort of like testing other workouts, like I did Pure Barre. I am actually going to Jaybird this Friday. I've been hitting the gym more, just trying to get back into like weightlifting as well, but I do think Legree is still one of my favorite workout classes of all time, so I do think I'm gonna just get a membership there, cancel my class pass. Like I'll still do yoga probably, and then I'll still go to the gym some days, but I don't know, something about waking up, going to Legree and getting that done in the morning just makes me feel more accomplished than heading downstairs and like hitting the gym. Legree just makes me feel some type of way. Today, I am actually continuing on with a few longer term projects. So it's going to be another like 2 or 3 tasks day. There are some days where my schedule is so full and I'm doing a million things, and then there are other days where I'm doing the same thing, and I have been doing the same thing for weeks and I just have a few tasks. And yeah, today is just one of those days. Somebody mentioned in one of my last videos that it was like really reassuring to see that you don't always have to be doing a million things in one day, and I totally agree. I definitely get lost in that mindset sometimes, and especially lately as I've been starting this new project that I'm working on. I have been working from like morning all the way till when I wind down for sleep, and it has been okay. I haven't felt close to burnout or anything like that. I feel like I'm just way better at managing my stress in general these days, but I think it is still important that you prioritize your time well and just make sure that you are doing the things that you should be doing, but also the tasks that energize you. But today I'm going to be working on a brand video for a product. I've actually been working on a ton of product related videos lately. We try to do these brand videos for each of our products, so it really is an at a glance look at what that brand or like what that product is all about. So I have to do that for our new expenses product. I also have to do an app store video for our expenses product as well. I actually did create a bunch of like how to make the best of this product video. I did a whole series for that just to really give people information about the product. Actually, I'm gonna link that playlist in the description box below if you guys wanna check out product videos that I've been making. But I need to do one specifically for the App Store and specifically just as like an overarching brand story one now. I think those are all of my priorities for the day. I'm going to spend a little bit of time going through emails first and just make sure I catch up with any messages from our external partners as well as our internal partners, and then we can go ahead and get back into scripting for this video. I think this is the perfect time to introduce today's video sponsor, which is Anyword. Anyword is an AI copywriting platform that empowers marketers to create on-brand content at scale while also converting and driving sales. It's really cool because not only does it help you write the content, it also includes predictive performance scoring and analytics that are designed to help you reach and engage your target audience. Using Anyword, you can pretty much generate any body of text, any copy for all of your marketing needs in pretty much just one click. So whether you're writing ad copy, SEO blog posts, engaging social posts, emails, or even landing page and website copy, they make it super easy for you to do all of that. You can even improve the current copy that you have on your website or your blogs super easily. So I am going to use Anywhere to help me write the script to our brand product video. So So here is my AnyWord dashboard. Right away you can see that they kind of give you a few options of different things that you could be using AnyWord for. So just like a general prompt, you tell it what you want. There's the Instagram caption, which I will definitely be using. Blog Wizard, so if you're just trying to write a really great blog post that is SEO optimized. The Content Improver one is really cool too, because if you have existing copy or blog posts and you're just trying to make it more concise or make it more friendly, you can use that. They also provide tons of other templates as well, so like Facebook ads, landing page headlines, and a lot of these templates have that predictive performance feature to it. So today, since we're writing for a video, let's click through and see if there's anything that's sort of similar to what we're writing. Like, so cool, they have content improvers to help specifically for SEO. It just really helps you save time and money, especially if you're going to be doing A/B testing on your websites, which I've talked so much about in my past videos. A/B testing is hard, especially when you're trying to think of like the next better iteration of whatever you're testing. There are some really cool templates on here, like Quora answers. I've never seen that before. The email ones are going to work amazing. But let's go ahead and set a target audience and use the general prompt feature and write this video script. Write a short video script introducing truly small expenses, the easiest expense tracking and budgeting app for small business owners. Ooh, wow, okay. It even broke it down into scenes, who's talking, etc. So the camera zooms in on a small business owner sitting at her desk in her home office, flipping through piles of paperwork. Very cute. I love the way that they organized this. I did say video script, so this is exactly what a typical video script looks like. This is honestly a great starting point to the video. The way that it has concisely summarized sort of what I'm trying to say about the main value proposition and features. I think that it did it so well. Super cool so far. Let's try to add to this or change the prompt a little bit to see what else it can give us. So the second prompt, because I wrote video summary, it gave me a script that is super concise and not so much in sort of like a scene one, cut to format. And it says, are you a small business owner who is fed up with manual tracking and budgeting of your expenses? Have no fear. Introducing Truly Small Expenses, the easiest expense tracking and budgeting app to help you manage and automate all of your expenses. With Truly Small Expenses, you'll be able to know when you're close to hitting your budget and receive financial insights that will help you grow your business. Say goodbye to time-consuming, tedious, and error-prone manual entry mistakes. Love that. And hello to Truly Small Expenses. I really like that line actually. Start today and unlock a world of stress-free and efficient budgeting and expense tracking. Okay, the last two lines there are pretty much perfect. This is actually pretty close to what I was writing in the draft that my coworker had written before. It is a lot more concise though, which is cool. I think this is so close to what I am trying to achieve with this brand video. If you want to try AnyWord for yourself, you can use it totally free starting today with a 7-day trial. You won't even have to put in your credit card details or anything. If you do end up loving it, paid subscriptions start at $24 a month. They did also give me a coupon code, so if you guys do end up liking AnyWord, you can get 20% off your first purchase for either the monthly or the annual plans. The code that you can use is ANGEL20, which I'll put the link and the code in the description box below for you guys so you can access it easily. If you do end up trying AnyWord, please let us know in the comments below how you like it and what you end up using it for. The link will be the first link in the description box, so make sure you go and check it out. Okay, I got my first meeting of the day. Good morning. This is just doing my slides as well. We've wrapped up our team call for the day and I am moving on to working on the script. I just write everything out in Notion, as I do with pretty much all of my work. But if you're wondering how I've structured it, this is essentially just a task in a project in Notion, and it just makes it a really simple way for me to draft out a script, send it over to my teammates. They can comment on it, they can edit it, they can do whatever they want, and then they can just tag me in the Notion task and I can can get it prepared for filming. So I'm actually taking over this script from another coworker. Looks like they've done a draft already, so I'm just gonna go through, see if there's anything that's missing from just like the informational portion of the video, like features wise and benefits wise. Put another draft together and then send this back over to see if he has any comments that he wants to leave. As entrepreneurs, we've all heard you should never mix business and personal expenses together. Finally nailed down the script for the video. I'm gonna start going into the next portion of my video creating process, which is looking for illustrations and animation. So we do have a set of illustrations that we use for all of our branded sort of content. The set of illustrations, as I've mentioned in one of my last videos, is just from iStock. We picked a illustrator that creates illustrations on and for iStock photos that we liked, that we thought suited our branding, and just made sure that she is constantly updating those illustrations, as well as there's just already a really big library of them. So we just buy the illustrations as we go on a need by need basis. We've been purchasing illustrations from this designer for like the past 2 years now, I think. So we do have quite a large library full. And then for animated illustrations, we actually use Bindable. Bindable is such a cool video creation platform. I personally don't love it to actually like edit and I guess like put together the video, but what I do is I just use their video maker as sort of an illustration animation database, and I'll just gather all of the illustrations and animations from Bindable that I like. I will download them in as high quality as I can and then actually just piece the video together in Premiere. For this video, I have the script right next to me so that I can sort of mark it for specific animations that I would want to look for. This will probably take me about an hour or so just to go through and make sure I collect all of the animations. You can always go back and grab more, but I just find that it does take it a little bit of time to export the video. So if I can get all of the animations down packed and exported on the first go, it will just make my whole editing process so much quicker. I wanted to quickly show you guys what Bindable looks like when you are poking around inside of their editor. Here are all of the graphics that I've sort of collected so far. I'm just gonna hit play and then you can kind of see what I mean by there are tons of great animations, but also like this is literally their editor. This is it. It's pretty laggy. It's definitely just not the best, but this is what I do. So I will collect the graphics, like this is obviously an animation. I'll make sure there's no transition between the different slides so that I can add my own transition. That way I can sort of manipulate the clips inside of Premiere if I need to cut certain parts, if I need to like just isolate one of the animations and throw it on top of another background or another scene. Otherwise, if you're keeping those transitions in, it just makes it a little bit more complicated and annoying to edit. Pretty much this is what the animations look like. They're really cute and they're really well designed. I just have to change the color so that they match our branding and then export it as is and sort of, yeah, like I said, manipulate it and use it how I need to with my own brand product video. It's actually about 3:30 in the afternoon now. I think I'm gonna just head out and take Mika out for a walk because it is so nice outside. I do actually have a dodgeball session this evening at 6:30. It's a little earlier tonight than it usually is, so I'm excited for that. But I just want to make sure that I am getting her walk in and also just like wrapping up work before I head out. I'll probably head out at around 5:45-ish, so I do have some time to wrap up. I also need to eat something really quick, but I'll try to get some clips of dodgeball because it's always a really, really fun time. I am back from dodgeball. I had some food earlier, but I think that I'm just gonna make some smoothie goodness and have that and then see how I feel. I kept my dodgeball shirt on because I wanted to show you guys. My friend Kat actually has a Cricut machine and she can like print designs on her own. So Bug Zone is the name of my team. This is our little mascot, which is James. He's, I guess, like our team captain. And then it just says Bubs on the back. All right, we're gonna make my go-to smoothie recipe, which is this amazing blueberry smoothie recipe that tastes exactly like my favorite smoothie from Body Energy Club here in Vancouver, but it's pretty pricey to get a Body Energy Club smoothie. So being able to make it at home is an absolute godsend. But essentially all the ingredients are just half a banana, or you can do a full one if you want, 1 cup of frozen blueberries. Your banana can be fresh or frozen, but bananas go bad so quickly, so I always just cut them up and freeze them. And then got some pantry stuff that goes in there as well. So I put in 1 pitted date. You can actually just do half, but I just get too lazy to cut them in half. A scoop of protein powder. I'm using a vegan one from Vega. Chocolate or vanilla is fine. Honestly, I've tried both and it tastes pretty good. And the last thing is a little bit of almond butter. I really don't measure the almond butter. I kind of just take like a fork or a spoon, and it is quite thick, so you want to give it a little mix. For my liquid, I always use oat milk. I'm back on Earth's Own oat milk. I was using Milkademia for a little while, which you can get from Costco, but honestly, I still think that I do enjoy oatmeal better. Maybe I'm just more used to the taste, but I don't know. Oatmeal is just my milk, you know? And voila, this is like the exact color that the smoothie is from Body Energy Club, and yeah, it looks perfect. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap the vlog out here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything that I talked about today, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. I did also want to mention a new project that I've been working on, or like the new project that I've been working on, which is a brand that has come out of this channel, but really it's just an extension to the content that I create here. It's called Feel Good Studios. I just wanted a website separate from Speak of the Angel, because that always started as like a lifestyle fashion beauty blog, and I just find myself never updating it because it's just no longer what my focus is as far as the content that I create. So I wanted to create something separate, something that really represented like the community that I've built here, the community that I'm building on my other platforms as well. I've been creating marketing, design, tech, software, content for Reels and for TikTok at feelgoodstudios.co. That's the handle. And yes, there will be a website coming soon with more digital products to share with you guys. I can't believe how many of you downloaded my habit tracker, and I'm so happy that you guys enjoyed that. So I'm really looking forward to sort of like flexing my design muscles more and creating just more fun digital products to share with you guys. And of course, I will be documenting the entire process on this channel. So all the links to everything that has to do with Feel Good Studios is going to be linked in the description box below. Lastly, make sure you go and check out Anyword in the description box. The link is there, the code is there. I'm honestly so excited to use it in more of my work-related things moving forward. It's super cool to see AI playing such a big role in like marketers' lives these days. I feel like it was always predicted that it will, but seeing it kind of come into fruition in such a intuitive and helpful way is really just such a cool experience to live through. So if you want to save time on your content writing of any sorts, make sure you go and check the link out in the description. Other than that, I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!